Hey Nomad, take a look at this.
What is it? Have you come to forsake your soul to me eternally?
Not quite. I've completed your challenge. Here, take this dragon dagger.
It can't be. You don't know what you've done. This changes everything for me, as promised. I'll free the border around this island. You're free to travel back to the mainland. You've proven me wrong and done what I thought was impossible. I am forever indebted to you. Please, use my island anytime you need refuge.
Now be gone!
Welcome to Enchanted, an Ironman series where I am locked to the Western Isles region of Gillinor, which includes Tirannwn and the Isle of Souls. While being stuck in this dangerous and barren region, the goal of Enchanted is to build a high-level PvM account in order to fully complete the region's minigame and boss collection logs. Here we are. We made it to Lletya. Oh my gosh, we got the farming patch. Fruit tree patch. Wait, what's up here? What's this? Pickpocket. Can I pickpocket him? Let's try. 85 thieving. Dang, not even close. What's up here? Let's check it out. Oh, cooking range? Yo. Cakes and cheese and lobsters at the ready? Yo, will they buy a lobster? 28 GP. I could actually sell them. Oh my gosh, this is sick. No way. Let's go and restore the prayer points. I know that's one of my goals that we can complete pretty quickly here. There it is. Challenge complete. Restore your prayer points in Lletya. Done. Let's keep exploring. Let's go check out this general store. Dude, tons of good stuff. Shears. The spade. Nice. I think I have pretty much all this stuff right now collected. Maybe not the shears, but that's sick. Dude, we could make balls of wool right there with those shears. We're definitely gonna need to pick some up. Tons of dyes? No way. Every dye you could imagine, and bowl of wool here already for 2 GP. Did we talk to this person yet? Archery shop. What, Willow? We've got a crossbow here too? And all the arrows we could want and bolts we could want. I mean, dude, talk about range training. This is gonna be so much easier. Oh, there's the bankers. Cool. Now that we've made it here, let's take a closer look at the Tirannwn and Isle of Souls goals. We might be able to knock out a few goals pretty quickly. On the Tirannwn side, we can knock out smithing an iron axe, equipping green d-hide chaps, and equipping a dragon halberd, and possibly equipping a crystal shield, as well as creating a defense potion. While on the way over, we completed teleport using the crystal seed, and while exploring, we were able to restore our prayer points using the Lletya altar. Another goal we are close to achieving is to kill an elf using a crystal bow. We just need to get 70 range and reclaim that bow. On the Isle of Souls side, we can finally teleport to our player-owned home, so that'll be an easy one to complete. We should be able to fix the pottery and spinning wheels once we start a bit of construction as well. Enough chatting on these goals, let's knock out a few. Seems crazy to be back here after all this time, but we still remember our way around the forest, which is nice. Dang, this looks different. Definitely got a graphical change here. Perfect. Fell first try. That's actually exactly what we needed, because we're about to go smith this iron axe. Seems so long ago that we were doing these quests that were here. So glad to be out of this area. Boom. Smith and iron axe complete. Get that done on the goals list. Let's try to kill some of these guys. There we go. We've got a safe spot cooking here. Dude, this is nice. Looking for the green d-hide legs. Dude, crystal teleport seed. What's this do? Does this add to our other stack? Oh, it needs to be enchanted, I believe. Elenud, yeah, we need Elenud to enchant it. Yeah, I think we'll keep training on these guys for a bit. We'll get 55 magic or the green d-hide chaps, or both. There's level 14. Let's go. Nice. On the last strike, there is 53 magic. Now use Earth Blast. Maybe we'll swap over to that. Let's check out construction a little bit as well. We've unlocked that as a new skill we can train. I don't even know what I need for this, but ooh, this kind of feels right. Maybe some nails and some planks. We'll see what we can do. Let's try this out. We've got the crystal teleport seed to get back at least one more time. Yeah, this looks fine. Let's try to send it. This will be an achievement unlocked on the Isle of Souls regional goals. So it should tell me, yeah, new track unlocked, home sweet home. It teleports me into the house, which is so nice. So can you enter as construction mode or something? How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Building mode on. Can we build a chair? 2 planks, 2 nails. I need a saw and a hammer in order to make furniture. Yes. Can we build a rug space? Bolt of cloth. Okay, I think I saw one of those. Ironworth camp. Can we build a door? Oh, okay. Garden? I don't know what I'm building here. It's the same as this room. I don't want to build that. So we really need a saw. Okay, let's get out of here. That did not work out as we totally planned. Is there a saw in here in the general store? Not sure. No. Don't think there was a saw in that shop either, nor the ranging. Do I have a saw? This might be a problem. This, in fact, will be a huge problem. Let's break it down. How could I possibly overlook such a blatant and common exception within the area-restricted Ironman account community? A saw. Everyone knows how few ways there are to obtaining a saw. It's not on any drop tables, it's not on any chest loot tables, and there are only 3 spawn and 3 shop locations. Yet, it totally slipped my mind when planning the initial parameters for this account. So what can we do? The way I see it, there are a few paths forward. Option 1, we make another exception for the account. Option 2, we spend the next X number of years trying to use genie lamps to get us to the minimum level for Song of the Elves, which is level 70. There's no telling how long that would take. Lastly, we could always start the account over, but I'm not going to do that. Seriously, let's look at some of the exceptions I've thought up as of now. We could easily just add the saw to the exception item list, or we could earn it by adding a couple of more quests to the list. I'm thinking of obtaining the crystal saw, which is very on brand. That would require the completion of Eyes of Glowfree quest and subsequently the Grand Tree quest. A requirement to complete the Eyes of Glowfree quest is 5 construction, so perhaps I'd lamp to level 5, much more palatable, and then add these 2 quests to the list. Or maybe there's a barter to be had, similar to our exchange on the Eagle's Peak quest. Perhaps by adding the saw exception, I'd then be required to obtain a construction cape. These are just some of my initial ideas. I'm going to keep noodling on it and check back in later. In any case, we are going to continue to chase down the green d'hide chaps while we consider the options. Oh, nice. There they are, the green d'hide chaps. We gotta equip these, and the goal of doing so will be plated there. Oh, yeah. Best in slot range chaps for quite some time, really until I can craft my own black d'hide chaps, but that's going to be a long time away. There is level 55 magic, an iconic level for any account, as we now have unlocked high alchemy. I've been waiting for this for so long. Well, let's start alcheming some stuff. Now that we've got ourselves some glorious GP, I think it's time we pay a visit to Elenud and have her charge these crystal teleport seeds we've gotten from the elf warriors.
Ah, so the rumors are true. Guttbustr the Enchanted has returned to Tirannwn.
Yeah, that's right. It seems you forgot to mention that island was inhabited by Nomad. He was quite the character and held me hostage until I got him some dragon equipment. He said he needed it for a soul farm or something. I'm not sure what he was rambling about. Anyway, I delivered on that challenge and he set me free to come and go as I please from this island.
You what? We elves do not associate with Nomad, not since before the God Wars.
Calm down, calm down. I don't think he was up to anything too sinister. Besides, I think he'd make for a good ally.
I strongly suggest that you proceed with caution, especially if you think of ever becoming an ally to the elves.
Come to think of it,
You still have much to learn about our ways. Your loyalties and abilities are still to be tested. Maybe one day you'll be lucky enough to receive the elves challenge. Until then, stay out of trouble.
Elenud ended up charging the crystal teleport seeds for us. With those in hand, I think it's time we head back to the Isle of Souls. I'd like to get back into some real training. I want to prove myself worthy to the elves and get my hands back on that crystal bow. We're going going straight into training range, and we're only 5 levels off from level 70. I have zero clue why, but I decided to kill a handful of lesser demons, and we got ourselves a mithril chain. This actually works out. It's probably my new best in slot range body. Shortly thereafter, clanmate Bounce Check came by to say hello. I strongly suggest checking out the Snowflakes clan chat in-game and on Discord if you have or are into niche OSRS account builds. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description below. All right, it's time to get a little bit more serious. We're gonna switch up and go for the fire giants now. We've got about 1,000 adamant arrows and we've got about 500 steel arrows left over. Let's see how far this can take us. There's 66 range. We can now wield Hunter's Sunlight Crossbow, but it's not applicable to our account. There's 67 range. Let's go, baby. Yo, this is crazy. Dr. Jekyll, I have never had the grimy herb that he's been asking for while he's popped up. It gives a restore potion with 4 doses. This is sick. This is so insane. Okay, just checking in here. We are extremely low on arrows, but fortunately for us, that isn't gonna be a problem anymore. It's time we use the Lletya archery shop, baby. Let's go restock real quick. And just like that, we got ourselves 2,500 mithril and 1,000 adamant arrows. Let's get back to training. There's 68 range, and everybody's favorite number, 69 range. Oh, nice. A mithril square shield. I haven't seen those in a while, but let's lock in this 53 prayer coming in. Yes. That's crazy. And a total level of 1,100. I didn't even notice that was coming in. That's so sick. Just, I think about 20 more kills for 70 range. We can get our hands back on the crystal bow. I'll check back in at that point. There it is, level 70 range. Can now wield Elf Crystal, aka the crystal bow. We've also got black dragonhide armor here as well. That's so sick. I'm going to finish up this kill, but this has been a goal that I have had my eyes set on completing since the idea for the account had first popped in my head so long ago. Such an iconic weapon in its own right, but such a big part of this storyline and the future PVM grinds on this account. Like, it's unbelievable. I cannot wait to go wield this thing and go knock off one of those Tirannwn regional goals as well as the achievement diary task. Such an iconic moment for the account. Let's get over to Lletya and reclaim our crystal bow.
Ah, Guttbustr. How might I assist you today?
I've come to reclaim the crystal bow.
Hold it right there. Islwyn, I need a word with you. Now, he can't be trusted with such power.
I'll keep a watchful eye on him. Besides, he may yet prove useful in our cause.
Fine. Seems Islwyn thinks highly of you.
Don't mind her. She's just protective of our people and of our lands. Perhaps with my act of good faith, you could provide assistance to the elves in their conquest for peace. Come see me when you need to recharge that bow, or if you would like to test out this new crystal shield I've been developing.
The very first time we're gonna wield the crystal bow legitimately, and there it is. So sick. Oh, I'm so proud. Like, what a moment for the series and the account. Like, cannot wait to just to shred with this thing. Look at that. Range strength 78, range attack bonus 100. So sick. Just so proud of myself and the progress we've made on this account. Let's go knock out that Tirannwn regional goal. Yeah, we got him trapped. Dude, look at how sick that arrow is. The enchanted arrow shot. Boom. And we're actually cutting him up pretty well. 13. I wonder what my max hit is on this. A 16, and that wasn't even the max hit. There we go. Achievement task completed. That's by the books and also one of our regional goals complete. So sick. This weapon is just awesome. I'm just geeking out about it. I'm so excited to be using this thing. I feel like we've really turned a corner here, and I'm excited for the future, like PVM grinds. It just got my mind spinning. With the crystal bow back in hand, I think it's time we shift our focus to some other grinds. I'd like to revisit the Isle of Souls chest and get that total number of chests picked to about 3,000. I'm not sure what that will net as far as the dark chests, but there are still a ton of gear and equipment upgrades that we're after. I'd also like to revisit the mining and smithing grinds and knock out some more herb lore and get that to at least level 30 for the defense potion achievement. Lastly, I'd like to revisit the hunter grind, but let's talk more on that. In the last episode, we pulled adding Eagle's Peak to the quest exception list, which would unlock the ability to hunt Chinchampas on the Isle. The poll passed by a landslide, so instead of catching a single Chinchampa, I'll now be required to obtain a hunter skill cape. We've added the Eagle's Peak quest to the Trip 3 quest speedruns and shifted Song of the Elves to its own trip. With all that said, my goal is to run the Trip 3 quest speedruns after this episode, so I'll want to return with 53 hunter already obtained so I can catch the Chinchampas. Let's get after it. There's 42 hunter, 44 hunter, 46 hunter, and access to the Hunters Guild. Also, likely not applicable to this account. Whoa, here we go. Our first construction lamp. Let's get it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Whoa, and a second lamp. Straight on to construction, baby. We're speeding through this. There's 48 hunter. Wow, look at this. We've got 3 birds captured in a row. This is going to be so smooth. 1, 2, 3, and there's 50 hunter, baby. Let's go. We got a third construction lamp and the beekeeper's top from the random event. There it is, level 53 hunter. We've now unlocked the gray Chinchampas. I am so stoked for this. I think it's time we switch things up and head back to the Isle of Souls chest. There are just too many upgrades behind that dark chest. Chest number 7, here we go. No way, the rune pick, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go. Dark chest number 8. Ah, some more baby dragon bones. We'll take it. Dark chest number 10. Yo! Yo! That is so big. The red dragon hide, we got 8 of them. First, like, big, I'd say, like, armor upgrade from the dark chests. So sick to get 8 pieces. I think that's enough for a full set, right? Like, I think the chaps are like, are they 2? And then the body's like 3? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But so stoked. Chest number 10, coming in clutch. Let's get back to the Isle of Souls chest and keep snagging ourselves some more dark keys. Dark chest number 11. Ah, for some more red dragon leather. That's totally fine. I will take those. Dark chest number 12 for some Torstol. Those are solid. Dark chest number 13 for some nature runes. Okay. I mean, honestly, there's not any bad drops from the dark chest. I'll take anything I can get. We are still on the road to 3,000 Isle of Souls chests. I didn't expect to get these last 2, even within that next 500 bracket from 2,500 to 3,000. Pleasantly surprised, maybe we can get to 15 chests on the way to 3,000 Isle of Souls chests. Count check coming in clutch with another lamp for construction. On the grind, we got another lamp and beekeeper's event. That's gonna get us level 2 construction. Let's go. There is 3,000 Isle of Souls chests picked. I'm switching things up. Let's put the rune pickaxe to work. The approach is still the same for mining and smithing. We're going to continue to mine and smelt the ores using superheat item and see how far we can get. There is 46 mining. There's 36 smithing. There it is, level 50 mining coming in. We also have a nice little double level coming in here. And that should be 57 magic. That's so sick. Almost forgot about that. That's awesome. We can now enchant diamond jewelry and diamond tipped crossbow bolts. That's so sick. We actually have an opportunity to do this with all those diamonds we stocked up and all the bolts we're getting from the Soul Wars crates. So pretty cool. There's 42 smithing, 52 mining, and 58 magic. Let's go. We've got a double level coming in here. 54 mining. In the same inventory, we got ourselves 44 smithing. This has been huge for our magic training as well. There's 59 magic just off smelting these ores and the high elks from earlier. 55 mining and unlocking mithril ore here. I think that's huge. I think with the rune pick and the mithril ore, we'll have no trouble getting to level 70 mining for the Song of the Elves. There is 45 smithing coming in. I think we're gonna pause here. 55 mining, 45 smithing, some solid gains. What am I doing killing this poor defenseless unicorn? Well, I'm going for that unicorn horn. If I grind that up, combine that with some Marintel unfinished potions, we can make ourselves some anti-poison potions and really speed up our herblore training. Let's get to it. All right, I think with this kill, that should do it. That should be the last unicorn horn we need. Let's bounce back to the bank and get working on some herblore. So I really don't know why like this action of grinding up anything using the pestle and mortar doesn't give herblore XP. Like I feel like that should be at least like 2 XP or 1 XP or something. Like this is still part of the herblore skill in my mind, but I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm in Iron Man locked to Tirannwn, one of the most unforgiving regions in the game. Ah well. Before delving deep into the herblore grind, I did want to pause to make that defense potion and achieve that goal. There we go, baby. All right, that's the last of the unicorn horns. Let's start making some anti-poison potions. There it is, level 38 herblore. That's so exciting. We can now make prayer pots. This is such a big key to the future of this account. It's unreal. This is gonna be so sick. This is honestly the very first time I've made my own prayer potion ever. Oh my gosh, look at that. So sick. Wow, that feels so good. It's so crazy. I like, that's just amazing. We've got our own prayer pots and we're gonna need to like use these sparingly on the account, honestly. Wow, looks like we got ourselves another level here. Level 39 off the prayer pots. Dude, we are sitting pretty. We got anti-poison, we got energy potions, we've got prayer potion. I definitely think we need to go gear up and try to take down some more of those forgotten souls and see if we can get our hands on some more snape grass. I'd really like to get like at least 100 prayer pots would feel good. Expectations are low, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll just go see how it goes. There it is, level 60 magic. We're in combat, so we missed the notification. Although I just got here, it seems, I'm going to regroup and gear up for some wood cutting. I'd like to get this over the finish line to level 75, and we'll see where we end up with fletching, but hoping for at least level 65, maybe? That would be ideal. And let's make our way over to the maple trees. Hey, wait, somebody's already here. Oh, hey, it's me. And what exactly are we doing here? Well, you see, my account here, Enchanted, is locked to the Tirannwn region with no saw and no way to train construction outside of lamping, but we found a loophole. Let me elaborate. Forestry is new to OSRS as of October 23 and is an expansion to the core woodcutting skill. Forestry aims to make woodcutting a more social experience by removing resource competition, introducing new events, and expanding the skill's economic offerings. Those new events are my potential saving grace. In order to spawn an event, at least one player chopping trees within a 20 tile radius must have a forestry kit. There are 9 different events, each of which have the same chances of being spawned while gathering logs from trees. We're going to focus on 2 of those 9 events. The struggling sapling and the beehive events are our main focus, as they each provide experience for skills that have proven difficult for me to train. The struggling sapling event will reward players with both farming and woodcutting experience every time they feed the sapling an appropriate mix of mulch. Whilst the beehive event rewards players who have contributed to building the beehive with a, and I quote from the wiki, a small amount of construction experience. Now, instead of making an exception to allow the Enchanted account account to leave the region and get a forestry kit or a saw, we're going to bring the main in here to help set up some of the events so the Enchanted account can partake in those events and gain some construction XP. I think this is a crafty way to avoid an exception while maintaining the aspect of it being an absolute grind. And with this extra boost, I'm gonna try to get to level 15 construction on the Enchanted account, which will allow us to build the Tool Store 1, which has a saw within it. So that way we can just get a saw anytime we need from there forward. I think that's a fair compromise, considering I need to game on 2 accounts, spawn the correct events, and partake in them and not miss any of it. We're gonna be testing this method out until at least level 75 woodcutting, and I'm also hoping to get to level 65 or so fletching. So let's lock in for a while, and hopefully we can get some good events spawning. There's level 71 woodcutting coming in. Pretty cool. I can now equip a crystal axe and crystal felling axe. Don't know that I'll ever be able to get those, but still pretty cool. No way. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. No way. Oh my gosh, we got the beaver pet. Dude, this is crazy. What? Oh my gosh. This is my first pet ever. At 71 woodcutting. The main over here has 99 woodcutting, never even came close. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is insane. I don't even know what to think. This is crazy. I still can't believe I've got the beaver pet now, but there's 72 woodcutting. Let's keep going. Got ourselves another lamp for construction. 73 woodcutting. We've got ourselves the struggling sapling event here, and as you can see, when you feed the struggling sapling the right mulch, we get some farming XP. There's level 15. There we go, level 65 fletching. This is a huge level for us. We can now make use short bows, which can shoot up ammo up to rune, so we can start putting those rune arrows to good use. We can also craft diamond tipped adamant arrows, so diamond bolts, and we can enchant those. Those are gonna be one of our best weapons and ammo for future PVM grinds. Level 74 woodcutting, one more level to go. Snagged ourselves another lamp for construction. That'll bring us to level 3 construction. I honestly haven't gotten a single beehive event, so not holding my breath. Well, at least we're getting our farming XP from the struggling sapling event. There's level 16 farming. I'll take it. There it is, level 75 woodcutting. That is the final requirement for speedrunning Morning's End Part 1. So with 75 woodcutting and 53 hunter out of the way, we are officially ready to speedrun both Morning's End Part 1 and the Eagle's Peak quest, which I'll be live streaming right here on YouTube. You won't want to miss those speedruns, so I suggest you subscribe. Although luck didn't favor us on any construction XP during those forestry events, I'm going to keep testing it. Please let me know your thoughts on this workaround in the comments below. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying the series, tell someone about it, make a post on social media. Be sure to subscribe and like the video to help grow the series and the community. If you've made it this far, you've got yourself a chance to win this IRL 3D printed dragon dagger courtesy of PMP Creations. I'll link his full shop in the description below. As I've done in the past, if I fail to meet one of those speedrun trial times and requirements that I set for myself, I typically do a giveaway. Well, this time I'm getting ahead of it, and given my track record thus far, I'm bound to fail one of those quests in Trip 3 as well. So I'll be starting the giveaway in this episode and announcing the winner in the next episode. To enter, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a comment on this video. Best of luck to everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode.